Let me ask you something deeply personal. When your alarm goes off tomorrow morning, what will you do? Will you reach for your phone, hit snooze, pull the blanket tighter, and whisper to yourself, just 5 more minutes? Or will you do something that less than 1% of people on this earth ever choose to do? Will you get up before the world wakes up? And use those sacred silent hours to build the life you keep dreaming about? Because here is the truth nobody tells you. The difference between the life you have and the life you want is often just 1 hour. The first hour of your morning. Today, I'm going to share with you something called the 5 a.m. power rule, and more specifically, a simple 3-part formula called the 20/20/20 method that has quietly transformed the lives of athletes, CEOs, soldiers, artists, and ordinary people from all walks of life. I want to tell you about a young man named Adam. Adam was 27 years old. He lived in a small rented room on the 3rd floor of an old building. The walls were thin, the ceiling fan wobbled, and every morning the sounds of the city outside, horns, footsteps, arguments, were his alarm clock. He worked at a call center, 9 hours a day, 6 days a week, sitting in a gray cubicle answering calls from people who were frustrated, angry, and in a hurry. He was polite to all of them. He smiled even when they could not see him, but inside, Adam was quietly falling apart. He had dreams, ones he had stopped talking about because every time he shared them, someone reminded him of how unrealistic they were. He wanted to build something of his own, a business, a brand, a life that felt like his. But the days passed one after another and nothing changed. Every night, Adam came home exhausted. He would eat something quick, lie down on his bed, scroll through his phone for 2 hours, looking at other people's highlight reels, and fall asleep feeling the same hollow feeling he had felt the night before. He was not lazy. He worked hard. He showed up every day. But he was working hard inside a life that was going absolutely nowhere. One evening, Adam's father called him. His father was a simple man, a retired school teacher who had spent his whole life in the same small town. Adam, his father said quietly, I saw your old friend Hamza on the news today. He launched his own company. He is 28 years old. Adam said nothing. The silence between them was heavy. His father's voice softened. Son, I am not comparing you. I am just asking, are you happy? Are you moving forward? Because I am getting older, and the one thing I want before I leave this world is to see you stand on your own feet proudly. Adam put the phone down and sat in the dark for a long time. That night, he did not scroll. He did not sleep early. He sat at the edge of his bed and asked himself the hardest question a person can ask, what am I actually doing with my life? He had no answer. But he made a decision. He was going to find one. The next morning, almost by accident, Adam woke up at 4:58 a.m. His room was dark. The city was silent. He had nowhere to be for hours. But something felt different about that morning. Something felt possible. He sat by his small window and watched the sky slowly turn from black to deep blue to a quiet burning orange. And in that stillness, he felt something he had not felt in years, clarity. He grabbed his notebook. He wrote 3 words at the top of the page, move, reflect, grow. That was the morning everything began to change. Now, before we get into the formula, let me answer the question. I know you are already asking. Why 5 a.m.? Why not 6 a.m.? Why not 7 a.m.? Here is the science and the simple truth. Between the hours of 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. something remarkable happens in your brain and body. Your cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for alertness and focus, are naturally at their peak. Your willpower is at its highest before the noise of the day depletes it. Your mind is not yet cluttered with emails, arguments, traffic, and other people's problems. The world is quiet, and in that quiet, you can hear yourself think. But there is something even more powerful about 5 a.m. that no scientist can fully measure. It is the psychological victory of rising before the world. When you wake up at 5 a.m. you have already won a battle that most people never even enter. You've already proven to yourself, before breakfast, before coffee, before a single word is spoken, that you are serious about your life. That feeling compounds day after day, week after week. It becomes an identity. You stop being someone who wants to change. You become someone who is changing. And here is a number that should wake you up, literally. 2 hours a day. That is all we are talking about. Just 2 early morning hours. That is 14 hours a week, 60 hours a month, 730 hours a year. 730 hours is the equivalent of working an extra 18 full work weeks every single year without quitting your job, without sacrificing your family time, without any extra cost. That is the power of the morning. That is why 5 a.m. Now, let us talk about the formula itself. This is the heart of everything. The 20/20/20 rule divides your first hour into 3 equal, powerful segments. Each segment has a specific purpose. Together, they create a complete human upgrade system for your body, your mind, and your future. The first 20 minutes, from 5 to 5:20, belong to your body. When you wake up, your body has been still for 7 or 8 hours. Your blood is moving slowly. Your muscles are stiff. Your brain is still half asleep. The very first thing you must do is move. 20 minutes of vigorous physical movement. This could be running or jogging, jump rope, push-ups, squats, burpees, a fast-paced walk, or any exercise that raises your heart rate and wakes your body from the inside out. Here is what happens in your body during these 20 minutes. Your heart rate rises. Your blood pumps faster. Your brain releases BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which scientists call miracle grow for the brain. In 20 minutes of movement, you do more for your mental performance than 3 cups of coffee ever could. But here is what the science does not tell you and what only the people who actually do it know. Move first. Everything else follows. The second 20 minutes, from 5:20 to 5:40, belong to your mind. After you move, you sit down. You breathe. And you enter the second segment, reflection. This is not the time for news. This is not the time for social media. This is not the time to check messages or read about other people's lives. This 20 minutes belongs entirely to your inner world. Use it in one of 3 ways or combine them. Read. Not entertainment. Read something that challenges you, grows you, teaches you. A book on your field, a biography of someone who overcame great odds, a book on finance, philosophy, health, or leadership. 10 pages a day equals roughly 18 books per year. 18 books that most people never open. Journal. Write 3 things you are grateful for. Write your biggest goal. Write what you will do today to move closer to it. Writing activates the part of your brain called the reticular activating system. Adam chose to read during this segment. Every morning at 5:20, he sat at his small table with a book and a glass of water. He read books on entrepreneurship, on personal finance, on the lives of men who had started with nothing and built something meaningful. The third 20 minutes, from 5:40 to 6 o'clock, belong to your future. This is where the 20/20/20 formula becomes truly life-changing. The third segment is dedicated to skill building and intentional growth. This is not general learning. This is targeted, deliberate, focused investment in one specific skill that will directly improve your career, your income, or your purpose. Ask yourself this question right now. What is the one skill that if I mastered it over the next 12 months, would most dramatically change my life? Is it learning to code, mastering graphic design, studying digital marketing, improving your public speaking, learning a second language, building financial literacy, developing a side business? Whatever it is, you spend 20 minutes on it every single morning. YouTube is free. Coursera is free. Khan Academy is free. Podcasts are free. The resources are not the barrier. Consistency is the barrier, and the 20/20/20 rule solves the consistency problem by making it small enough to be undeniable. 20 minutes feels manageable. 20 minutes does not feel like sacrifice, but 20 minutes every day for a year is 121 hours of deliberate skill building. The equivalent of a full university semester spent learning exactly what you chose to learn. Adam chose digital marketing as his skill. Every morning at 5:40, he opened his laptop and studied one lesson at a time, one concept at a time. He practiced. He made mistakes. He learned from them. He practiced again. After 3 months, he built a small portfolio. After 5 months, he got his first freelance client. After 8 months, he was earning more from freelancing on weekends than from his full-time job at the call center. After 1 year, Adam resigned from that gray cubicle. Not in anger, not in desperation, but with a smile, a handshake, and a plan. He did not win the lottery. He did not get a lucky break. He did not have connections or a rich family. He had 5 a.m. and 20 minutes of daily commitment to his own future. He did not get lucky. He got up early. I need to stop here and say something that most motivational videos will not say to you. This is hard. The first morning, your alarm will go off at 5 a.m. and every cell in your body will scream at you to stay in bed. Your mind will create brilliant arguments. I'll start Monday. I'm too tired today. One day won't matter. And the second morning will be hard, too. And the third. But somewhere around day 10 or 15, something shifts. You wake up one morning, and you are not angry at the alarm. You are almost eager, because you know what is waiting for you in those 60 minutes. I want you to think about someone in your life right now. A father who worked his whole life so you could have a better one. A mother who prayed for you in the quiet hours of the night. A younger brother or sister who looks up to you. A younger version of yourself, full of fire and dreams, who is still in there, waiting. That person deserves the best version of you. And the best version of you is not built in the highlight moments. It is not built on the days when everything goes right. It is built in the quiet, dark, early mornings when nobody is watching and you choose to get up anyway. So, here is what I am asking you to do. Right now, today, not someday. Today, tonight, set your alarm for 5 a.m. Not 5:15, not 5:30, 5 o'clock, and put your phone on the other side of the room so you have to stand up to turn it off. The world does not change at midnight on New Year's Eve. It changes at 5 a.m. on an ordinary Tuesday morning, when one person decides, enough. Not one more day of ordinary. Not one more morning wasted. Make tomorrow that morning. I will see you at 5 a.m. If this video moved you, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it tells me to keep making content like this. Subscribe to this channel if you want weekly stories, strategies, and honest truth about building a better life. And share this video with one person, just one, who you know needs to hear this today. You might be the reason their life changes. Drop a comment telling me, what is the one skill you will build in your 5 a.m. third segment? I read every comment. I mean it. See you in the next one. Keep going. You are closer than you think.